Like a D, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We're following one of our new oil trains. Yeah, it is, because it's got the something haul, the power haul Freightliner on it. So it's heading down. It's got, well, at least some oil, so that's good. What I realised that I should probably do is, right? So these head up past Dundee. Dundee's a city. It's almost certainly going to need fuel. It is 129. I should have these stop on the way back, really. That would probably be a good idea to offload fuel. Now, where exactly? Let's get rid of all this mess on screen. All this unwanted information. Just town cities. For me, give me the town city names and I'll be happy. Right, this has nothing. Perfect. This has like a ridiculous amount of mail, so I want to manage vehicles. Well, probably upgrade. I need to go around and upgrade most of these old Renault Forget vans, which are weird. That's not what it was called before, was it? Is there a post? Is there a mail van in here? There is the Peugeot Bipper. Not in Royal Mail livery. Do I not have what they called? Ford Transit vans? No, Ford Connects. Ah, they're there. Ford Connect. Yeah, Royal Mail. Replace. And I actually get... Oh no, I lose money. That kind of makes sense. Do you probably hold the same, right? 4 or 6? No, you've got 2 extra slots. Excellent. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got a Volkswagen. Right, you're that post van that can now take slightly more. We've got this one. Manage vehicle. Replace with. Yeah, in here. Should have a post variant. Maybe not. There's no Royal Mail variant in this. Well, we could take a standard white one, right? Replace it. And paint it red. Oh, it's already painted itself red. Magnificent. Where are you? You obviously don't have the... Why is it not... Is this vehicle invisible? No, it is there somewhere. There we go. Transport Fever 2003. Do they all have that number plate? I suppose this is modded. Yeah, you can now carry 8. Excellent. Right, but we want the fuel trains to stop up here, and then we're gonna mess about with that current food infrastructure that we have up here in Scotland, because it's kind of lacking. There's tons of fish at Aberdeen. The train that's presently on there can't do anything with it. Let's have a look. So the freight station is here, right? Perfect. Now I want this to sort of pop out. Now it's old school track. Is there point making this new school track? No, but I do want it to curve round slightly before going in. We don't need catenary, so let's remove that. And I want the other one at the other side to do the same, and then I'll try and pop you in there. Now please tell me that this is at the same height. No, it's not. What? What? Right, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's quite egregious, actually. Okay, right, the easiest way I have figured out on how to do this is yeah, snap that to there, snap that to there, have this come round and go into there, and then keep doing this and then fold it in, and it should all be roughly the same size or at the same height. Now it will mean doing something like that. Too much curvature? Nonsense. You go in there. too much curvature again. Why? Why too much curvature? Now that's not connected. I know it's not connected. I will fix that eventually. Right, why do you not want too much curvature? How? How? Where is there too much curvature? Right, I suppose I can delete these now. These were just little templates to get the height right. Yeah, the height is right. Okay, now it shouldn't give us any too much curvature. What? Really? Come on now. Go on, game. You can do it. We do have this. Potentially might have been the problem. Too much curvature. That's interesting. Why is that a thing? I suppose this could have came down slightly more. Yeah, now it's not going to be at the same height though. So you need to do this again. Get that in there. Yep, bring that out to there. Bring this out to here. What is going on there? What is actually happening there? Okay, that's interesting. This one is like... Yeah. Okay. I think that tiny little bit there might have been the reason why this wasn't really working. We're about to find out. So maybe have this. Yeah, still too much curvature, you see. And this is deleting my glorious trees. Now, you see that was not the same height as this was. So it needs to remain at the same height. Okay. The game hates this. Right, hold on. We're going to fight this track every little bit of the way. Right, try and take it from there and go in there. Right, that worked. Now I want second part. Okay. Alright, now because this is technically all on the same level, it shouldn't look hideous when I remove it. Nope, it looks perfect. Okay. Now, next problem. We need to sort of get this done at the other side as well. Connect you up to there. Very nice. I mean, it's offloading fuel. I could have had them offload fuel like there. How does that look? It looks fine. We're not going too extravagant for this section. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now we want to add one of those fuel trains. So we'll hit play again. We'll let the game roll forward, because that oil that's been accumulated up Aberdeen is still taking over. We're getting more and more each time, which is nice. Now I've lost the train. Right, give me you. Right, manage line. So after Perth South, I want you to add a station. And I would like you to head out this way. Okay, doesn't like that. That's okay though, because what we need to do is double slip switch these. Now it's only going to go in and drop off on the way back. I need to double slip switch this. And I need to double slip switch that as well. And it still hasn't worked, you say. Okay, right, so it is going, it's coming, it heads up, goes in, unloads, heads, it's saying that, oh no, a train has died. Where? Bring me to that train. Okay, I messed with your line and now you're upset. Okay, just turn around and go then. Okay, now it's fine. It did leave a little bit of oil there, but that's okay. Right, so that one is done. It's waiting for a free path. Be waiting for these to clear. Now this one here, right? This is the one that is taking fish and all this good stuff. Or is it food, abs, inver? No, that's food, abs, wick. You're waiting for this guy to move. So what is on here? Right, one of these. And it doesn't really pick up that much. So we'll want another one of these probably. Maybe something bigger. Okay. Let's have a look and see what we've got to play with, because this is taking basically everything. Well, not everything. It's taking fish, food, mail, buy vehicles. Yes, please. Go into diesels. Right, we've got all these different variants. We've got the fast line, the Advenza freight, Sorsay farm, Sorsam Fee, Sorsay farm. Idiot. Right. Okay. What else do we have? We've got 10 variants of this now. Cargo Royal Diamond. I want 2 of them. No. That's the standard unbranded. I want these. 2 of them. Cargo. We'll mix it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a capacity of 230. And it's 270 odd meters long. Let's make it 250. Bye. Right, set you on RLF. I'm pretty sure the first word is fish. Could be wrong. Or is it food? Yeah, food, abs, inver. Okay, so Aberdeen Station is becoming a busy little station. This temporary depot that I've built here is becoming like a permanent fixture. Food, abs, inver. 216, 101, and 105 food. Excellent. Wick train has loaded up nicely. That's good. And what's on this side? Mail. I should probably upgrade the mail trains. They're kind of old and, well, not so good anymore. But one thing we need to do is go to Dundee. And we need to get a truck that is going to take fuel and deliver it to Dundee. Now there is a company in Dundee called Nynas, Nynas. They have quite a lot of vehicles, quite a lot of trucks, and they're situated down at the industrial area just on the river here. The River Tay. But you are going to go there, right? And then I should probably find you an actual buildings. Yes. Freight buildings, even better. Right, little drop off point. Hello. Right, so there's no fuel up there. It's all sort of scattered down in this area. What if I place it there? I'd say it's pretty decent coverage, actually. I'm not going to complain about that. So you are going to go to there. And it's not that far. The train doesn't have to go, or the truck doesn't have to go that far. Let's change you RDD. Fuel D Dundee. Right, now I should have a vehicle depot situated somewhere over here. No, it's right there. There it is. For once, I actually found it. I'm just going to use one of these things because it's a cabo for, and it kind of looks, even though it's Asian or Chinese, it does kind of look European, and it's got 38 capacity. So it's another fuel line been added. Fuel to the D. Off it pops. And there's like a lot of stuff here, so maybe we should increase the amount of vehicles on here. So what is this? D South and West Mail. Okay. Let's go back to the depot. Now there's another train I want to release today. Right, we'll start off with this. A Forward Transit Connect. Well, we've got a mail one. We'll maybe get a couple of DB Schenkers. We'll maybe get some Connect DHL, some FedEx. Definitely another Royal Mail. We'll get a couple of TNTs, a couple of UPSs. And then we'll go back up to me Peugeot Pepper vans. Ducato GLS, don't know what GLS is. I'll put that actually on a van line. Yeah, we'll get a couple of UPS Peugeot Bippers. Now, hold on. I need to actually find out which one is the van. Okay, so D West are these, right? So let's have a look. RDD Mail, whoa, which blew past it there, and it's D, so it'll be near the top. D West. Okay, cool. Off they go. Our little mail van, or our little delivery van army. There we go, there's the little Peugeot Bipper. All the UPS vans are coming out at the same time, which is odd. Another Royal Mail van. FedEx, DHL, TNT. Pretty cool. Right, and then we want a couple of vans for south. So buy some vehicles. Go in here. Yeah, we'll get a couple of DHL jumpers. We'll get some Fiat Ducatos. We could get some Fiat Ducatos in red. Maybe a Peugeot Boxer in red and a well, we'll check out the Volkswagen Transporter vans first. T5s. Right, RAC FedEx. We'll get 2 FedEx. We'll get a couple of Enterprise. Is that like Enterprise Rent-A-Car? Who knows? Open Reach, which I'm severely upset with at the moment because they've not activated the node for ultra fast, like FTT, the fiber to the premises. Something I thought I would never have, but then found out recently that there is a node because of how remote my house is. There's something I thought was never ever going to happen, but I recently found out that a node was installed actually just within range of my house. And it's been built, but it's not been activated, so I can't get anything yet. Which sucks hugely. Although there is a health pandemic currently ongoing, so its patience goes a long way, so I'm happy to wait, and hopefully it is Enterprise Rent-A-Car. These guys are very well dressed to be driving vans. It's more like a chauffeur driver. Why are you stopping at traffic lights? Just go. There's not, like, nothing ever comes down here. FedEx, DHL, yep. Nice. Perfect. Right, so they are going to go. Hopefully the vans have made some sort of dent in this. Oh, well, they've got it down to 259. So it's now below the exclamation mark, which I suppose is fine. And still more are rolling in. Now, our fuel has not arrived yet because we're still basically trying to get fuel in. Now, there is something I would like to do. Push pause. It's something I've been waiting for a long time. Now, everything, the UK main line. Are you not connected? You are. But, not the airport. The airport, oh my god. Lots of people want to go to London and France. That's odd. Okay, well maybe see about adding some more planes. But this one that goes from Aberdeen to Glasgow. I want to get a couple of trains on there. Yeah, it goes via Perth. Now, I'm actually checking down here to see where the best place to get the depot in is. Now, I do have, right, a depot. Or I did have, yeah, one here. And this might actually work. It might go on a random tour of the UK. It might be fine. Right, go to the bottom. Yeah. 5 coaches or 4 coaches? What do you look like? Capacity of 88. Let's go with one of each, right? Let's add that. Buy. This is a cool livery. Even though it's not being biased, just because I'm Scottish. Even in like real life, these look really good with the city monuments painted on side. There's a lot of other countries that do the same, I think. But this is RLPITC. Now it's northeast to northwest. It's northeast to southwest. Pretty sure. Right, the train has said that it is happy to go on there. Right, add one of those, buy one of those. And then when this one reaches Glasgow, right, we'll release the next one because it's gonna take time. It's gonna get bogged down in traffic and whatnot. Right, why is the train not appearing? Because there's no signals here. Okay. Now we've got... Ooh. Right, that was unfortunately timed. Yeah, there are a few trains in here. Yeah, but it's got... this looks really cool. So this one is... That's Glasgow. It's like Edinburgh / Glasgow. And then are there others? Can't remember. It's a pretty cool train. Unfortunately, this type of train was involved in an accident just at the end of last year, in which 3 people died. So it's kind of sad. Well, it is a really nice livery. Off it goes. Now this does do the Aberdeen to Glasgow line. This specific train with this livery. So off it goes. The rest are just the sort of standard liveried stuff. But it's not too long as well, which is nice. Now look at it. I think that looks really cool. So off it goes. It's gonna get to Glasgow, then we're gonna have to release this one. Right, now, while you are doing your thing, I'll actually keep you up in the corner there. Once I see it's arrived at Glasgow, I'll release the other one. Over the mountains, the Highlands. Oof. Where are we? Fort William. We're getting there. We're almost getting to where we need to be. Now, this food processing plant here virtually has nothing. It's got no bread, it's got no meat. There's nothing at Aviemore Halt. However, there is 31 meat there. Okay. And this truck here should be bringing fish back. It is. So, do I have a monstrous amount of fish waiting here? And the answer is yes. 165 and 216. Okay, right. Manage vehicles. Let's duplicate them. Yes. Let's duplicate them all again. Yes. Okay. Now, who's on the meat line? Oh, there's only one vehicle on there. Okay, manage vehicle. Duplicate. Yes. Duplicate again. Yes. Keep going. We'll get 8 on there as well. Alright. Excellent. This thing is taking the beef or the livestock over, which is fine. And now we've just increased the amount of fish we need to send, like, down the line here, because we've added that second train, the DB Schenker train. I mean, there you go. You're taking 70 fish, 70 meal, etc, etc. We're probably going to have to add some more trucks here and there. Okay, so this is taking a huge hit. Yeah. So that 2 trains have basically wiped almost everything out of that station. This is getting 167 oil. Marvelous. I'm so happy that that works. Let's check on our oil rig. So did the oil rig mod episode was the last episode. If you have the chance to check this out, I would wholeheartedly say yes, it's really good, it works as intended. And if we had more stuff like this in Transport Fever, it would be phenomenal, but hey ho. The oil rig mod is really good. And there's a lot of countries all over the world that have offshore oil platforms, so integrating it into your infrastructure for whatever you're playing is going to be fine. I mean, maybe not landlocked countries, Switzerland, Austria, stuff like that. They're not going to have oil rigs, but definitely like Holland, Denmark, Norway, the UK, America, South America, Russia, all that places, places like in the Middle East, Dubai, etc., Israel, they all have these sort of things. So, are we actually getting on here? I've not checked the fuel trucks, right? There's one. So you're getting 6, which is better than before because they were only getting like 2. You only got 3. You guys need to go faster because we are consumers. Perth Fuel Refinery 1 and 2, 100% and 100%. You are probably going to be the same. 663 oil, magical. 79, magical. There we go. Dundee should now be getting fuel. Now what we need to check as well is this, and I've also forgot that my, here's it right here, train 326. So you've actually escaped Glasgow and are on your way. That might actually be better. It might actually be better spaced out. Possibly. Who knows? Let's go check. Yeah, there's quite a few little trains rolling up and down here, which is nice. But we'll get you set on the northeast to southwest, right? RLP, ITC. northeast to southwest. Off you pop. Right, we'll let this one escape the depot. Now, other places like Glasgow and stuff need food. But what I'm going to have to do is let those new trucks we bought to go on that meat line, they're going to have to get more quantity shipped over, really. Yeah, I really like this. No buffet car on this train. It doesn't actually take that long to get from Aberdeen to Glasgow. It's a couple hours. So, no really need. Just take your own food on board. Jump on, away you go. Maybe if it was something like Aberdeen to London, yes, a restaurant car is a godsend. Even though it's not like the greatest of food. Actually, I think it was the last train I was on. I bought it was like a panini that was like cheese and tomato. It was actually really nice. It cost me a fortune, but yeah, it was good. I was like, whoa, train food, actually decent. If you sit in first class, you get like decent. They have like a menu and they'll cook stuff up for you and stuff. And they've got like they've got like sandwiches. A sandwich cart comes along like every 15 minutes, and some of the sandwiches on it are pretty decent. But like first class and everything else, it's like an over-engineered sandwich where it could have one or two ingredients that are really good, but it's also got this fancy, unheard of thing that no one's heard of. Like, what the hell is this? Why is it in the sandwich? And it's got that. It's like one of those things like cucumber. Cucumber for me has one of those really strong tastes that overwhelms everything else that I'm eating. So if it's in a salad, even something like red onion, it's like all I can taste is cucumber. It's just strong, overwhelms the taste buds. And the weird ingredient they always add to what's supposed to be like posh food, first class food, it's normally like no bueno. It's like, just make it simple. Just give me a ham and cheese sandwich, I'm fine. Yeah, so I had planned today, right, to set food to go down to Perth. I probably could do that, although how would you do that? How would you even, because Perth wants 260 of that. Now we could do something odd, like have the train station up here and drive the stuff in. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, is not a massively bad idea. Huh. But if we needed the train to continue on, because Glasgow needs food as well. I mean, at one point I'm thinking I should take it around and follow this valley. Cross over this road some way, somehow. Come around here, bridge it over, and get it into there, and then deliver the food out this way. And then, get a station in here, right in the middle. And then we could deliver it both. Right, that's actually not a half bad idea. We'll see how this sort of plays out. So, I kind of want you to go down that way for the moment. And then sort of branch off now. Yes, okay. Have you come down that way? Yes, okay. Now, how am I going to get across there? Do I want it to go across there first? Yep, I think I do. So that'll be the plan, right? We'll get that implemented. The only real goal I had for today was to get those... just added a third line to that. That's stupid. Yeah, the only real goal I had was to get those ScotRail Intercities launched. Now I'm like sort of way past the sort of half an hour mark. Can I do this? I suppose I could do it within like another half an hour. Right, bring you out, bring you in there. Hello. Yep. This will connect. It shall go to the ball. There we go. And then you want to bridge this over here. Oh wow, it actually did it for me. Hello, game? Are you feeling okay? Normally this would be like ridiculously hard. However, it's built one side. Isn't going to build the second. It is. Holy bejesus. This has turned out okay. I want you to curve round. Still heading down. And then go around in a loop through this valley. Okay. This actually works. Kinda. Now I'm gonna have to bridge over there. I'm thinking about getting two, right? I'm thinking about having one line continue and then go into here. I'm also thinking about getting another building in here. Yeah, make you long and make you something like a 4. Right, how absolutely huge are you now? Bear in mind that you need to get trucks over this sort of line. Okay, right, have it go and they're like that. Okay. We still need to bridge over this. Now, I did just say that I would possibly, right? Yeah, there's a bridge. There's a bridge. Hold on. Have you come round? Oh no. Right, fatal mistake here. I forgot to change the type of bridge. So what we'll do is, right, we'll keep that at least to there. We'll bring that out and then we'll change this. Viaduct brick edge to blah 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 blah. Go for it. Go for that colour. You also go to that colour. Right, and then I can delete this leading edge. Or good. Now, I would also like, as I said, another bridge to branch off and go that way. So I'll maybe try that one first. Right, go over there. Yeah, bridge polar collision. Hold on. Bridge polar collision here. Yeah, collision. Right, try and take it. There we go. So if you do get stuff like that, if you do it like a little bit at a time, it sometimes does often work. Pop you into there. Pop you into there. Okay, but then this one, now we might get a weird clipping issue Right, that's going to want to go flat. So I am going to want you... How far will you bridge over? Pretty far. Keep going to there. Right, this depot can now be extinguished from existence. We'll rework that whole section, actually. Right, from this line as well, right, I can also send fuel up north towards like Inverness and Fort William and stuff, which is an added bonus. Right, get all that. Just remove that tree and then remove that. Okay. Alright, hold on. Give me you. Bring you into there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bring that into there. Now one of these is already picking up fuel. In fact, both, well, one's for Edinburgh and one's for Aberdeen and Dundee. So we've still got a free platform here, right? We are going to have to possibly maybe build like a depot out here to take food. Or maybe over here or something. Or maybe out here and then we can have it tunnel under and then go into the city a different route. Yes, we've got lots of options. But before we start adding mass amount of trains and screwing stuff up, because this is going to take me a while, we will leave it there for that episode. So, as always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.